A Supreme Court vacation bench led by Justice Indira Banerjee today postponed the INICET exams 2021 and stated that the notification by the AIIMS holding the exams on June 16, 2021 was arbitrary in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic. The top court has clarified that AIIMS now can hold the exam anytime after the expiry of the 1 month period. Though senior advocate Arvind Datar, appearing for the petitioners, urged the bench that the exams be only held after July 16th, the bench was of the firm opinion that 1 month postponement suffices. The top court was hearing a plea by a bunch of 26 doctors and the Indian Medical Association Chhattisgarh chapter. Senior advocate Arvind Datar primarily submitted that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced the postponement of the NEET postgraduate exams since the students had to serve 100 days of COVID duty and urged the court to put the INICET exam students or candidates also at par with the NEET postgraduate students. AIIMS submitted before the Supreme Court that there have been a lot of resignations in the medical fraternity during the COVID-19 pandemic and that the AIIMS hopes to recruit about 1,000 new doctors after the INICET exams, and that if a postponement is ordered by the Supreme Court, then there will be an unprecedented crisis. However, the Supreme Court stuck to the 1 month postponement point. A Supreme Court bench of Justices Ashok Bhushan and M.R. Shah today declined to interfere in a petition which sought directions to all lending institutions so that interest-free moratoriums is granted on all term loans. The top court observed that this particular issue is within the policy domain of the central government and that its ruling in the last year's case concerning a loan moratorium covered the similar point and that this entire area is covered by the government or the executive. The court has also noted, while declining to interfere in the petition, that it is not an expert in financial matters. Supreme Court today reserved its judgment in its suo motu case pertaining to the migrant crisis brewing in the face of the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. A bench of Justices Ashok Bhushan and M.R. Shah today posed certain strong questions to the central government, wherein it sought to know why the national database of unorganized workers was still not in place. Justice Bhushan went on to say that it was last year in July-September that an order was passed by the Supreme Court, and ever since October, even an amount of 417 crores was disbursed, but this project has not seen the light of the day. Additional Solicitor General Aishwarya Bhati stated that this particular piece of work is just not a software but also an entire mechanism so that it can be ensured that the benefit of all the schemes is routed through the direct beneficiaries. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta said that even the National Informatics Center has got involved with this particular module and that mechanism would be developed in 3 to 4 months. However, the bench remained unimpressed and said that if just a module has to be put in place, then why should it take 3 to 4 months? Senior advocate Colin Gonsalves, appearing for one of the interveners, drew the attention of the court to a 2018 affidavit by the central government, wherein the centre had said in the Supreme Court that the entire module of the National Database of Unorganized Workers was in fact ready and that the states can start uploading their data on that portal. The court has also sought to know which scheme among all of them, whether it be the Atmanirbhar scheme or the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana scheme, out of all these schemes, which scheme is designed for the migrant workers who do not possess ration cards. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta has been asked to furnish a reply in the Supreme Court in this regard. Senior advocate Dushyant Dave, appearing for the petitioners, primarily argued that the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, which now covers over 80 crore Indian citizens, should include migrant workers who do not possess ration cards. The top court will soon deliver its judgment in this particular case. Well, that's all from Supreme Court today. Do stay tuned with Supreme Court today on Monday as well. And don't forget to like and share baranbench.com.